Stress. It's everywhere. From endless work deadlines to personal responsibilities piling up, it can feel like there's no escape. Did you know that 77% of people regularly experience stress that affects their physical health, and 73% report it impacts their mental health? What if I told you that this silent epidemic is quietly harming your body in ways you might not even realize? Stress is your body's natural alarm system. It's designed to protect you in emergencies. When you face a challenge or threat, your brain releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, preparing your body to fight or flee. This is why your heart beats faster or your breathing becomes shallow when you're stressed. It's your body gearing up for action. But here's the problem. Our bodies weren't designed to stay in this high alert state all the time. Chronic stress, the kind we face from constant pressures at work or home, can keep this alarm system stuck in the on position. And over time, it starts to take a toll on your health. Let's start with your heart. Chronic stress causes your blood pressure to rise and keeps your heart working over time. Research from the American Heart Association shows that people with high levels of stress are 27% more likely to develop heart disease. Stress doesn't stop there, it weakens your immune system too. Ever notice how you tend to get sick after a particularly stressful period, like final exams or a big project at work? That's because stress reduces your body's ability to fight off infections. And let's talk about digestion. Have you ever felt your stomach twist into knots before a big presentation or event? That's stress in action. Chronic stress can worsen conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, acid reflux, and ulcers, disrupting your entire digestive system. Now let's look at the brain. Stress is one of the leading contributors to anxiety and depression. It can impair your memory and decision-making abilities too. In fact, long-term stress has been shown to shrink the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for learning and memory. Sleep is another area that suffers. Studies show that 40% of adults lose sleep due to stress. This creates a vicious cycle. The less sleep you get, the harder it becomes to handle stress the next day. Stress doesn't always announce itself loudly, it often creeps in subtly. You might feel it as tension in your neck or shoulders, frequent headaches, or constant fatigue. Emotionally, it can show up as irritability, mood swings, or a persistent feeling of being overwhelmed. For example, imagine someone juggling a demanding job and caregiving responsibilities at home. They might think their tension and insomnia are just part of life, but these could be signs of chronic stress slowly wearing them down. Recognizing these symptoms is the first step to taking back control. One of the most powerful tools for stress management is mindfulness. This includes practices like meditation, yoga, or simply taking a few minutes to breathe deeply. Did you know that deep breathing can lower cortisol levels by up to 20% in just a few minutes? Even something as simple as focusing on your breath, inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale for 4, can reset your nervous system. Physical activity is another incredible stress reliever. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, natural chemicals that boost your mood and reduce pain. Regular exercise, even something as simple as a 30-minute walk, has been shown to reduce stress levels by up to 50%. Pair this with a balanced diet and proper hydration. Cutting back on caffeine and sugar can help stabilize your energy and mood. And don't forget about sleep. It's during sleep that your body repairs itself and clears away the mental clutter of the day. Connection is key. Talking to a trusted friend or family member can lighten the load, even if the problem doesn't have an immediate solution. If you need more help, therapy can provide valuable tools for managing stress. For example, cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, has been shown to reduce stress and anxiety by teaching people how to reframe negative thoughts. Journaling can also be a great outlet. Writing down your worries helps you process them and often makes them feel less overwhelming. Stress may be a part of life, but it doesn't have to define it. By taking small, intentional steps, whether it's practicing mindfulness, going for a walk, or reaching out to someone you trust, you can protect your health and find balance. Remember, stress is manageable, and every step you take makes a difference. Take control of your stress, because your health and happiness depend on it.